know that Opanka is for the popping. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
What you been doing? What have you been up to, man?
No, I've been around. I traveled for a while I was schooling, and
That's what I was coming to school. Where were you at?
I was in the States.
School. What were you studying?
I don't want to put it out there because
Yet.
Not yet. I don't want to, because I realize Ghanaians, sometimes you want to say stuff to inspire people, but they take it the other way around. People even make fun of like your business that you are putting it there to inspire people. They make it look like maybe you're lying, So we just need to focus on what we are promoting, like just the music, not
and leave that other side, the one wrong.
Yeah.
Well, for the sake of those who haven't heard from you in a while, that's why I asked what you're doing right now.
Oh yeah, so
in terms of you've been away doing some educational stuff.
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way, right?
Straight.
Good stuff. Okay, let's come to music. I know you've always been an influential figure in the music industry, though. But tell me about then and now. What do you think?
What do I think?
In terms of musically, what has changed over the years?
What has changed for me? Or
Yes, for you personally.
Oh, for me, I've evolved. I've grown. I've matured with experience. I'm not the same Opanka. Like there's been maturity. Back in the day, it's more like even though I send messages across in my music, mostly I use some. It will be in a comic way, But nowadays, like I keep telling people, I use music as my journal. The way people write in their journals. Yeah, so when I don't write in any journal, so when I feel like writing, I do music with it. So when you listen to me, you can relate. You can feel the emotions. You can feel the reality in my songs. So my songs are all conscious vibes. So now with experience, I've matured in music.
What would you say is the factor that contributed to that besides experience?
It's just life. We can't take that out. Life happens, and growing up, you feel it, and then it becomes personal. So then you want people to also have a view or have a feel of what you're going through or feeling, because whatever it is, if you're going through anything bad, you can use it to inspire other people. And sometimes I advise myself by talking to people. So how do I talk to people? I talk to people with my music. So whatever, however I'm trying to inspire you, I'm inspiring myself too. Yeah.
Well, I followed your music for a while. I've checked out your lyrics, and I know a lot goes into the influence in that applies to your lyrics, right? And in the long term, you come to the point where you want to express yourself through music by reaching out to other people through your messages. But one thing that amazes me is the fact that you have been very consistent in terms of, but the evolving from that to this, what's the response in your opinion? Yeah,
it's been great. I feel like I'm kind of achieving the satisfaction, because now I've been having impact on people, like the listeners, but now it's more because people can relate more. Because like when someone is listening to a song, laughing like maybe a comic tune, and someone is listening to an emotional tune or a deep tune or a conscious vibe, the impact with the conscious vibes or the conscious song, the impact with that is more, and that is what I yearn to achieve, like having impact on people, on listeners.
Let's get to performances. Would you still perform the old songs?
Would I? No, I haven't changed though. I perform my songs. Like I'm saying, you ask what has changed, growing up in life, I've seen more now than before. So it has, matured my lyrics. That's it. But those vibes are still Opanka. And one way or the other, sometimes I bring it in. Like sometimes I do comic vibes too, but not too much like before. Before, of course, I haven't really seen life like that. I haven't experienced anything. I haven't gone through some hardships. I was young, and I don't lie in my music, so I can't be having fun or enjoying and be talking about difficulties in my music. It wouldn't be real because I haven't experienced
you've not experienced it. But
right. Due to life experiences, I've gone through all those phases. So now I can talk about it, and you will feel it. You will feel the authenticity in my lyrics. So yeah,
I like that vibe. Okay, well, let's get to people before some more questions though. Why people?
People. It goes like people got people, but me I no get people. I be my own people, so I for grind hard to become stable. So it explains itself. Basically, I'm talking about cut your coat according to your size. Don't watch people. Don't let people influence you, because most people have backups that you have no idea of. That when they get into trouble, people will come to their rescue. How about you? Do you have people who save you? Like, can you just call someone when you're in trouble and you get help? If not, then do what you know, should something happen to you, you can be able to go through. Because if you follow someone, let's say you follow someone who has backups and they get into trouble, people come rescue them. How about you? So whatever you do, any action you take, think about the consequences.
Let's check out people when we come back. I have lots more
questions. And before you play, so basically I'm telling people depend on people, but me, I'm the one they depend on. So that means I need to know how I move. So I am my own people. I don't have people. I am my own people. So should something happen to me, it will affect people who look up to you. Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. All right. We'll get back to more questions, though, because I have so many burning questions for you before you leave here today. I know you came through a little early, so we're going to wrap this up very soon. But in the meantime, you tune into Z 101.9 FM. It's Friday Fusion here with Daddy Opanka. If you want to send a WhatsApp in, the number is 0544-321019. Let's check out people.
Yeah. Yeah. Uhu obi wo krom no ye ni ope bi o bi tanechi. Ba me de mi aneme asam to me amen ko hwenta mechi. Me show be asam fan samasa no. I'm doing me cause I got my start yo. Ya titisha wano na wan hwe so ye kure to me damage. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become stable. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become stable. To me spending 9K work club and you me lie. My own be say I go invest and multiply. I just a man to do be I for apply. And if I can find me when you must send me to me my reply. I know my priorities, that be what I'm keeping. We ain't a man you be I know be say me I be stupid. Side two boy who see them tell me son I yet dripping. Your bad advice make sure say you go keep it. I'm the breadwinner. I for make sure my family go get dinner. But they go truck game I talk me a beginner. I no get time to waste time. This will be brenner. Mindini betting didn't feel remorse. I send to me say I Joe, me need support. Every day me working on baby, I'm falling short into I didn't bomb my bra body and mission abort. Come here, I know get people. So I for grind hard to become stable. Stable, yeah. Who will be chrome no ya ni baby or will be tanechi. But me de me aneme, I send to me amen kushin tamechi. Me show be a some fan samasa no. I'm doing me cause I got my start yo. Ya titisha wano na wan hwe so ye kure to me damage. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become stable. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become stable. Before I go move, I for think. It be me, they provide my things. So I make moves, where I think. Obi and the robbers, I'm a cynic. Before I go move, I for think. It be me, they provide my things. So I make moves, where I think. Obi and the robbers, I'm a cynic.
Wow, you know, get people, so for greyhounds to become stable.
Straight.
Wow, this song be deep, oh. For real. As I listen to it, I feel the song be deep, well.
Yeah, like I said, all my songs are conscious vibes. And I love to use my music as a medium to, spread messages to people. Yes, and this is something important. I feel like people should really pay attention to it. This song is more like, it's like a prophecy or something. It's something to guide people. Because when you listen to it, people, like, they have a saying, "Asem nipa ne passem." You get it. So when pass you don't get yourself into trouble like that. When you live well, when you are disciplined, you watch your steps. You know, so when you listen to this tune, it tells you about how not to rely on people, because for all you know, you don't even have people in the first place for you to rely on them, right? And not everybody will, you know, disclose their backups or people they rely on. So maybe I might be walking, you might think me, I have nobody. But let something happen and you realize I have people. How about you? You know, so basically I am my own people, and I know many people listening to me right now are their own people. They don't have people. Everything they do it themselves. They rely on themselves. Even people look up to them and rely on them. Yeah, so.
Wow. You know, sometimes, right, I speak with several people on a regular basis, and these are some of the moments that I'm kind of speechless, though, because it is this kind of like something I can relate to as well.
Yeah, like
you know, it's something I can
every normal sane person would relate to this song. Like I said, it's basically, it's reality. I'm speaking my truth, and so far as, because I'm a human being and you're a human being, it's easy to relate. I'm not creating anything. I'm not doing cut and join, some cut and paste thing. When you listen to A to Z, I am just, you know, speaking my truth. So it is like I'm speaking your story. You know, it is your story I'm speaking. It is this guy's story, that guy's story, my story, our story. So when you listen to it, trust me, you feel it more than even I'm feeling it sometimes.
Wow. I gotta listen to this one more time. Then I know you have a very tight schedule. I'm even very, very honored for you to come through tonight. And honestly, I've seen a few platforms out there. I'm like, wow, this is like something else. But listening to it actually in the studio now is a different feel altogether.
Yeah. Wow. It happens. Sometimes people don't really pay attention to it. And sometimes when you are explaining or when you're talking about a song now, they feel it more. You know, most people, after hearing me talk about a song, it gives them a different perception about a song, a different vibe, a different feeling. You know, like I said, even when someone dies and you don't promote it, you don't talk about it, we won't know for us to come to the funeral. So when you even have a good product and nobody hears you talking about it, or nobody hears about it, or you don't promote, or you don't let people hear of it, how are they going to know you have a good product? So when people hear me talking, people will know, but till they pay attention to it. So when they hear, now the conversation we're having, someone listening will be like, oh, whoa. So now they pay attention to it. So now they listen to it from a different angle.
When did you write the song?
Okay, honestly, I wrote this song. This was 2 years. I wrote this in New York. Yeah, you know, something happened in New York, and you want us to go into that? Yeah. I mean, I had an experience at a subway. You know, the train station, and I left my card, and a friend was like, "Oh,
Metro card.
You know, we saw your Bema, we're a boy, like, let's jump
over the okay.
We're a boy.
I know New York very well, so
don't be fiero." I'm like, bro. Yo, no, you know, and funny enough, there were police hiding. I won't say hiding, but where they were, like, from our angle, we can't see them. So immediately he jumped, the police grabbed him. The police caught him, but then he had backup. Like, he had his family were, you know, he's a bit, like, you know, some big people.
Wow.
So they came, they rescued him. How about me? And I was like, so if I had done that, you know, who's coming to me? My dad is dead. My mom too is also living in Ghana. Like, who is coming to rescue me? Hey, Obi on why show one side no, you know. So when, you know, when I was in the, on the train going, that was what I was thinking about. Like, whoa, people get people. But me and my own people. So, you know, whatever I do, I need to, you know, pay attention. I need to watch my steps. I don't need to follow people. So on the that was when I had a vibe. You know, I was going through, I was feeling it. So it was the vibe that after I got home. So I recorded this home by myself. When I got home, then I just set it up, and I had a beat already.
Okay.
I didn't engineer the beat. I had a beat already. So when I got home, I just recorded.
No, I've asked several artists. I've asked, legendary Nana Finn, who is now Too Lock, a few other artists, who said, "Oh, I wrote this song 10 years ago. I wrote this song 5 years ago." But at what point does it hit you that it's time to drop it?
No, I don't have a time to drop a song. I can do a song today and drop it today. I can do it 10 years ago, drop it today. The reason is, I don't record a song because I want to drop a song. Like I said, I record a song because I'm in that mood.
No, the drop is just when the release. I mean, when you have that. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, so it's now time to release.
Yes. So like I'm saying, I did this song, and this one, initially I was supposed to release the song last year. First of all, I'm dropping an EP, but we'll talk about that. So I was dropping the EP last year, and unfortunately, I lost my sister.
Yes, I was just going to get to that. Condolences.
Yeah, thanks. So it kind of affected me. It hit me in some way. So it made me I lost the interest in even this music thing. Like, that was not just music. Nothing was fun to me. Nothing made sense to me, So I kind of went on a hiatus, let me say, due to that. So I was off for a while. But thank God, I realized it gets to a point in life you need to pick yourself up, because only you know your story. Only you know what you go through. No matter what, however someone inspires you, they don't feel what you feel, so they can't even, say things to even hit you well. So it gets to a point in life you need to pick yourself up. So I got to that point and I picked myself up, because life goes on. So this year, I came to do all those stuff. I come see my sister and all that. Then it's time for music. So I dropped People, and the EP is also going to come February. So if not the unfortunate incident that happened last year, People would have been released last year. So you see, because of the incident, it prolonged the release of People. So sometimes things happen. So I don't do that. Is what I meant by I don't record songs
just to drop it.
So most times, each and every time, I keep recording. The fact that I'm recording doesn't mean and there are songs that might never see the light. I might never release it because I don't want people to even know that kind of story. Like I said, I use music as my journal. So there might be some stories that I don't want people to even hear.
I hear you.
I just record it and I put it down.
We have a WhatsApp message here from where he said, very good evening to you, Mr. Heavy D and Daddy Opanka. This is Peterson from listening live in Accra, Newtown. I love Opanka's new song, People, because it resonates with me. Please kindly put it on rotation for me.
Shouts to Peterson. That is one of my diehard, genuine elite soldiers. Shouts to Peterson.
Yeah. Oh, wow, interesting. 0544321019. That's the WhatsApp number. 0544321019. We'll keep the lines open for the next 10 minutes. Again, 0544321019. People. Have you is a video out yet?
The video was the first thing out. So I released the video last week, and the audio is going to go live on the digital platforms tomorrow, 1st February.
Oh, wow.
So when you go on YouTube, the video is out. Like, I dropped the video first.
Okay, so the video is
out on YouTube, yeah.
And then and then tomorrow is the wow, people are always people. Okay, well, before we get to some more on a lighter note, though, how are people treating you in general?
People are treating me the way they want to treat, or the way they are supposed to treat me. Like, I'm one person that I don't really, depend on people. I cut my expectations down a bit in order not to be disappointed. So I kind of. It's just me and my few colleagues, my few friends, my few, like my team or my people. That's it. But I don't really rely on a lot of people. So I can be, rocking with you or something, but I'm not expecting much. When you do much, it's bonus, it's good thing. But when you don't do much, it doesn't hit me like that. Yeah.
Thomas, looking up to you, Opanka. Are you, that's just my personal question. Are you mentoring anybody, huh?
Well, not deliberately mentoring someone, but I'm
musically. I mean,
yeah, musically, yeah, but not that I've intentionally picked someone to mentor. But then I generally am mentoring people, even from afar. People are looking up to me, so people are learning from me and all that. But I haven't intentionally picked someone to mentor, you know. But any opportunity I get, I try to advise whoever needs advice from me.
Let's talk about the EP.
So the EP is entitled Renewed Ego. Renewed Ego, and it drops this month. We are entering February. I don't have a date yet due to the distributors, you know. I need to get their dates.
Renewed Ego.
Renewed Ego.
How many tracks on the EP?
It's 5-track EP. It's 5-track EP. Like People on it, Wavy on it, Falling on it.
Is it all solo?
All solo. Like everything is by me, no featuring. You know, so that is. After dropping the EP, I'm thinking of, you know, I'm praying for life and good health. Then we'll be dropping like singles and tapes, more tapes, because we have a lot of songs we don't release. The fact that maybe you've heard from Opanka for a long time doesn't mean Opanka doesn't work. So all those songs has been, you know, it's been covered. We don't release it. So it's time it sees the light, you know.
I see. Anyway, I want to play People again. We'll wrap it up for you in a few minutes, but we want to get to some WhatsApp messages. So here's People by Opanka. It's going to be out on all digital platforms tomorrow.
Tune
in to Z 101.9 FM. Your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.
Me show be a some fan, some sat no. I'm doing me cause I got my start yo. Yet it is a one on one show so you create to me damage. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become stable. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become stable. To me spending 9K.
We are live on YouTube. So it's ZFMGH. So let's go ahead and spread that. We're live on YouTube. Social media handles and Z Multimedia, ZED Multimedia. Live with Daddy Opanka in the studios right here on Friday Fusion. It's all about people, all right? Maybe by the time he leaves here today, he would educate me on how to deal with people. And the WhatsApp number 0544321019. Again, we are live on YouTube. It's Z Multimedia. And the social media handles the ZFMGH. They're on IG, Facebook, and X. So keep checking out the people. More with Daddy Opanka. Don't touch your dial.
Z 101.9 FM.
Me show be a some fan, some sat no. I'm doing me cause I got my start yo. Yet it is a one on one show so you create to me damage. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people, so I for grind hard to become stable. People get people, cause me I know get people. I be my own people, so I for grind hard to become stable. To me spending 9K work club and you me lie. My own be say I go invest and multiply. I just a man to do be I for apply and if I can find me when you must send me to me my reply. I know my priorities, that be what I'm keeping. We ain't no man you be I know be say me I be stupid. Side two boy who see them tell me son I yet dripping. Your bad advice make sure say you go keep it. I'm the breadwinner. I for make sure my family go get dinner. But they go drop game I talk me never beginner. I no get time to waste time. This will be better. Mindini betting didn't go feeling remorse. I send to me say I Joe, me need support. Every day me working on baby, I'm falling short into I didn't born my bra body and mission abort. Come here, I know get people. So I for grind hard to become stable. Stable, yeah. Who will be work from no any or pay be or will be tarnished. But me the me and me, I send to me and me cushion tarnished. Me show be a some fan, some sat no. I'm doing me cause I got my start yo. Yet it is a one on one show so you create to me damage. People get people. Cause me I know get people. I be my own people. So I for grind hard to become they provide my things. So I make rules, we are saying, behind the wall, but I'm saying, before I go move, I think, it be me, they provide my things. So I make rules, we are saying, behind the wall, but I'm saying.
You're tuned in to Zed 101.9 FM, your lifestyle, leisure, and business radio.
That's when you see somebody in town acting foolish. Hey, check yourself. Maybe you get people for him back. I beg. Don't go try.
Yeah. Me show be a some fun, some no. I'm doing me cause I got my start yo. Yet it is a one on one show so you create to me damage. People get people, cause me I know get people. I be my own people, so I for grind hard to become stable. People get people, cause me I know get people. I be my own people, so I for grind hard to become stable. To me spending 9K work club and I'm a lie. My own BC I go invest and multiply. I just a man to do be I for apply and if I can find me when you must send me to me my reply. I know my priorities, that be what I'm keeping. We ain't a man you be I know be say me I be stupid. Side 2 boy who see them share me son I yet dripping. Your bad advice make sure say you go keep it. I'm the breadwinner. I for make sure my family go get dinner. But they go truck.
Talking about people, right? Anyway, we know for a fact that you started out with the likes of the Sax, the the Qualcassis and so on and so forth. Talking about them, how's your relationship with all our artists right now? The ones you started with?
I mean, it's normal. It's normal, There's been growth, and with growth, we all have responsibility, so it's not gonna be like how it used to be, but we're all cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
I see. So Tema artists, about Tema art. Let me talk about Tema. Let me brag about Tema a bit. I was born in Tema, side 3. So anyway, I mean, how's the Tema music move right now compared to back in the days?
Well, when you're comparing back in the day to now, I mean, there's been some changes. Back in the day, the energy was hard. So now it's not like back in the day, but still, Tema got it. No. Like when you talk about, even I tell people, TMA itself means tell everybody music is alive.
I hear you.
Yeah, so Tema itself stands for music. So of course,
tell everybody music is alive.
Yeah, that is TEMA.
So Tema is still the hub.
Yeah. That is music, TEMA. So it's like you being surprised about Brazil bringing wild footballers. We all know Brazil when it comes to football. So TMA, if it's about music, then of course, wicked rappers, wicked musicians are gonna be.
This is my time to talk.
No. Everybody knows. Everybody back in the day, people just want to be associated with even Tema. Even if you're not from Tema, you feel proud saying, "Oh, me, I'm from Tema." From back in the day, that is how we made it look like. So Tema. Some people never, like when you even in Ghana here, when you travel somewhere in the rural areas, some people don't know. I don't want to mention names, so it will be like I'm saying it, but like names like maybe Agbogba, those places. Some people don't know those places, not in a bad way, but Tema, because of the music, Tema, every corner, Tema, everybody knows Tema.
So Tema still there.
What are you saying? I mean, no, Tema is Tema.
Tema is Tema. So okay, I mean, hypothetically, I know it's not going to happen though. So if they put Tema rappers down, say like a battery, if it's Tema still go in. If you question that, they ask.
No, but nobody go feel rappers any Tema rapper. No, I did there. Sakodi did there. Yeah, no, this isn't bragging. This is for real. I did there. Yeah, Sakodi did there. Now we see like, oh come on, we Tema. No. Some brothers they are not even popular, but trust me, when you hear them, you go bow. Okay. You go bow.
This matter. Okay, so like say, okay, so what about if me they talk, or don't be anybody talking about that? So say America versus Tema. How you see that?
No, Tema
hands down.
No, nobody go fit Tema. If I not even mention, nobody go. Who go mad at anybody for Tema? No, let's be real and honest here. Let's talk real rap. Like who go fit somebody for Tema? When it comes to rap, it's not like bragging or no, but who go fit somebody for Tema?
Wow, Daddy Opanka says so. 65 is Z 101.9 FM Friday Fusion. All right, got about 2 or 3 more questions for you, but these are just basically conversational questions. That if you were to collaborate with anyone from Ghana, anyone, an A-list artist, who would that be? I know you've done the man, I love that song, man, for the puppet. I just can't stop listening to it. But anyway, who would that be?
Who would that be? I don't have anybody in mind. Me and featuring, right? The song calls for the artist.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think of, I want to feature Kojo or Kwame or Kwesi.
But who would it be?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. So naturally, I don't think like that. I don't have anybody in mind. So when I do a song and I feel the artist on it, so it could be a B-list artist, C-list, A-list, Q-list, whatever. Whoever I hear on the song, I'm not thinking about a name that I need to make a song with this person to get the numbers. No, I need to get the right person who fits the song. So that is how I do my featuring. So if I do the song and I don't hear anybody on the song, I don't feature. But when I hear someone on the song, when I hear someone on the song, then that is. So that is basically how I do my featuring. Yeah.
You're back in Ghana now, promoting people. Any plans of any shows coming up? I would love to come to one of those though, because your shows are always fireworks.
And honestly, me coming to Ghana, it was to promote my vibe, my songs. I didn't want to do no concert, but unfortunately, when I came, some people, tried to link up. So I've done my.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Not unfortunately.
Okay.
Fortunately. Because we want to see that.
Yes. Fortunately, So I did like 2 shows, but then I just wanted to, the whole of last year I didn't really. I released Wavy, and I had the unfortunate incident, so I didn't do nothing about music. So I want to put in the work before. So I'm using this time to promote the song, to promote the EP and everything before the concerts. So so this early stages of this year, I'm not really, as people contracting me to perform for them, like do a concert, but not myself.
I see. But
so
not
the concert will be latter part of the year, God willing.
Wow. I look forward to that one.
Straight. We pray for life and good health.
That's all we need. Good health. Wow. All right, then. We're going to be wrapping this up in a few minutes right here on Z101.9 FM. It's been a pleasure having you here this evening. I truly appreciate your time and everything, though. And for the fact that I'm also repping Tema. Why? You did jealous me? Come on. Every Tema now. We're really happy to have you here tonight. And what advice do you have for the youth out there? I know everything is in your music, though. I want you to say something.
Yeah, that is basically what I'm going to say. My advice is in the music.
Go and listen to music.
You listen to the music, but if I'm going to summarize something, like don't watch what people do. Don't never watch what people do. Don't follow what people do. You never know people's backups. You never know who will come through for people. Check yourself. When you are in trouble right now, who will come through for you? And, don't let anybody pressure you into doing something you're not ready for. Do things at your own pace. Do things, should there be any risk you can take. Don't watch people. Basically, that's what I'm going to say.
Don't watch people. All right.
Especially if you are your own people like me, you understand.
Own people. Okay. I think we have another question here. It says, kudos to you guys in the studio. I go by the name of Julius inside Baleshi. I want to especially dedicate people to my gang inside Accra, especially Peterson, Nasty, Bismarck, Mr. Musa, Olembe, Renasti, and the Divas. So people get people.
Shouts to Julius. This is also he's also an elite soldier in the Opanka army, and all the shout outs he was given, they are all elite soldiers. Mustafa, Peterson, Olimbe, you know, Nasty, like
Opanka army.
We worry. Those are the people.
Opanka army. Okay, we are joining the army today, all right?
Straight.
Oh, man, thanks, bro, man. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. All right, now, so the song is going to be officially out on all digital platforms tomorrow.
But the video is out already on YouTube.
Go check it out. And make sure, share your social media handles with us.
Yeah, Facebook is just Opanka, Openka. And Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it's Opanka GH, one word. Opanka GH. And my Snapchat is Opanka Live. The live is LIVE. OPANKALIVE, Opanka Live. Opanka GH on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Opanka on Facebook.
Maybe I'll feature on your next song.
Straight.
22 past 9 This is Z101.9 FM. It's been a pleasure having Daddy Opanka come through tonight on Friday Fusion. Look forward to some exclusives when he drops his EP. I'm looking forward to getting some pre-releases. Would that be possible? Before it comes out, pre-releases.
Yeah, why not?
I
mean, let's pray for life.
Okay.
Let's pray things goes through, you know.
And then we get a
Everything
pre-release.
is possible.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming through. So don't touch your daughter.
Thanks for having me too. I hope you guys keep pushing the song because, you know, that is what you can do to
only how. You don't get a problem.
Here. So, it's in your hands.
This one, I can't be fear.
No. We are the power fear. I can't kiss here in the insurance. So insurance is so more a very reflective almost society.
I hear you. Man. Thank you.